Hi, welcome to my channel, guys. This video is for all the third year engineering students who wants to get placed but not in big tech companies but who wants to get placed in startups because you prioritize projects over DSA. So, this video is for you guys. I have a great plan for you guys. The thing that you can do is do more and more projects. Do as many projects as possible. Since you're no more wasting your time on DSA, all you have to do is learn technologies, do projects out of it, or just choose one field. Let's take, for example, you choose DevOps. You should know everything in that field. You should literally know each and every single thing in that field from scratch. You should know everything. And you should have done two or three major projects, not some basic level projects, but two or three major level projects, which adds a value in your resume. So you can choose one field and entirely focus on one field only, or you can choose two or three fields and make two or three different projects as well. But since you are in your third year of engineering, you still have time, dude. You still have time. So you can learn more than one domain. You can learn things related to more than one domain, and you can make two or three major level projects in different domains. You can do that. And secondly, be it any field, be it any company, you need to have good hold of computer science fundamentals. You should definitely have good hold of computer science fundamentals, or else there's no way you'll be a better engineer, because an engineer is someone who knows how things work internally. If you're using your system and if you don't know what is the RAM of your system, if you don't know what is OS, what is all those processor things, what is everything going on, how things are going on, if you don't know anything, then how can you call yourself an engineer? You should be good at basics. You should be good at fundamentals, DBMS, OS, computer networks, and also OOPS. Okay? But since you're applying for startup, all you have to do is just learn technologies and just do projects and have good hold of all the tools like GitHub and all that. So this is it. This is all that you can do right now. And if you're choosing one particular domain, then be serious about it and try making friends through LinkedIn. Try making great connections through LinkedIn. And since you're in your third year of engineering, you can try for GSOC in fourth year of your engineering. Like next year, you can try for GSOC as well, which actually shows, which actually adds a value to your resume. Here, the thing is, since you've chosen like only startups, you need to apply for those startups, like through referrals only. Startups won't actively hire people. That is what I know. It won't actively hire people. They'll already have a few set of people working in their company, and they'll stick on to them most of the time. But you have to try getting internship in some small level startups and then try getting a job in some big level startups. But you have to be good at one or the other technology completely great at it. That is the only way, and that's not the only way, but that's the easiest way to get into startups. This is all I would like to say, and congratulations, you didn't choose DSA, and DSA is shit. It is legit shit. It is so difficult. It is so goddamn difficult that people will literally get pissed. Like, that is so difficult, and it's not that easy. We can't learn it in 1 year or 2 year. Like, we can learn, but still, it takes a hell lot of time and energy to learn DSA. But since you're getting into startups, you know, you can just skip DSA and learn whatever that's necessary. This is all I would like to say, and all the very best. Be serious, don't waste your time. Watching anime is fine, but watching nonsense series all the time is not fine. And if it means winning, you shouldn't mind destroying your old self. Okay, so this is all I would like to say. And try attending hackathons. Attending hackathons will add a value because since you are in your third year of engineering, you should do some hackathon. You should get into some hackathons. You should try winning in those hackathons, and you should also make some certifications. You should also do some certifications, like take some courses, buy some courses, do that course, and get a certification out of it. And you can add that certification in your resume. Certifications actually make a value in your resume, but certifications in the sense not basic level certifications, but all the great big level certifications. You can search it up. This is all I would like to say, and try connecting with as many people as possible in real life and also through LinkedIn, and do whatever it takes to get placed. Okay, if it means winning, you shouldn't mind destroying your old self. Okay, bye 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 bye.